This is a Headgum podcast.
As the air turns crisp and the holidays draw near, comfort becomes the best gift of all. Quince delivers layers that last. Sweaters, outerwear, and everyday essentials that feel luxurious, look timeless, and make holiday dressing and gifting effortless.
Quince has it all. $50 Mongolian cashmere sweaters made for everyday wear. That means wearing it every single day. Denim that never goes out of style. Silk tops and skirts that add polish. And down outerwear built to take on the season. Perfect for gifting or upgrading your own wardrobe. Honestly,
Wow.
I know. And I just want to also say something honestly.
Yes,
Honestly, Quince Italian wool coats are at the top of my list.
Wow.
Okay. Like, you know, my list is long, but at the very top of bullet point 1 is Quince Italian wool coats. The cuts feel designer and the quality rivals high-end brands, but without the high-end markup, by the way.
By working directly with ethical top-tier factories, Quince skips the dreaded middleman.
Talk to me about the middleman.
I swear to God, and offers prices 50% less than similar brands. I'm not kidding. Everywhere I travel around the world, I bring my black cashmere Quince button-up cardigan. Someone asked me where I got it, and I said, Quince.
And you know, with the holidays coming up, you know I'm going to be headed.
Your moms
straight
and
to Quince.
sisters are getting sweaters.
The sweaters I'm getting them from Quince are going to be iconic. So step into the holiday season with layers made to feel good, look polished, and last. From Quince. Perfect for gifting or keeping for yourself. Go to quince.com/seek treatment for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/seek treatment to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/seek treatment.
Hey bitch, what is your whole deal? Hey bitch, just tell us how you feel. You wished for a sign from above. Well, here's a podcast about boy sex, fucking, dating, and love. Seek treatment. If you're boring as fuck, seek treatment. If you're unlucky in love, seek treatment. If you just can't take a hint, well, seek treatment. With Kat and Pat.
Hey, is a special treat. It's a decadent
Delight.
treat with the decadent delight with 0 calories coming to you straight for horsets today.
If you need to be protein maxing or fiber maxing, Hey is an amazing option if you're a horse.
Do you know there's something called looks maxing? Your 32-year-old straight man told me about this.
So I've been in some rabbit holes I never wanted to know about. Imagine this, me learning about gooning.
But aren't we all looks maxing?
Everyone in
Looks
the
maxing
entertainment.
means you look as best as you can. But incels do it, but it's incel culture and they do it. I think this 32-year-old straight man was telling me that incels do it with a sense of irony.
Oh, haha.
I got
And by
us.
the way, I'm doing it with a sense of irony too.
Yeah, totally.
But did you read that horrible article about gooning?
No, I steer clear of gooning.
Do you know what
content.
gooning is? I just learned.
I do know what gooning is.
I wish I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
I wish I never knew, and I will keep moving forward as though I don't know.
totally.
Now, but now enough about that, because this is a
This
little thing we like to
podcast.
call Seek
Seek
Treatment.
Treatment.
It's a homegrown, homespun, organic, farm-to-table podcast about boys, sex, fucking, dating, and love.
It's grassroots, female-owned, and
It's queer and female-owned. Support local podcasts.
it's
by-
local. It's
actually
incredibly
don't-
local.
At this point, I don't even know how to support us. Like, I guess you could use our Fabletics code. Like, I don't know what
I
that
have to
means.
say, Fabletics, will
I
always
know
be
you
real to
love
me.
Fabletics.
Well, it's just they send us boxes, and it's to be treated right by a sponsor. It's there's nothing like it, and there's nothing I like more than a box full of workout clothes that I'm like. It just makes working out more fun. Where it's what piece should I wear today? Do you know what I mean?
Of course. Well, in true me fashion, I have not been home in 3 years. So Brian was he said the amount of boxes that have arrived for me since I've left, he goes, it's actually getting in the way of his daily life and I have to stop.
That is so funny.
It's really bad.
I have a bit of a story. Like, well, I have to explain. Like, I think my voice seeming back to normal.
When was it not?
All weekend.
Were you sick?
Well, okay. So like, I flew to, I was in New York for the first week.
I
of
want
the
to hear about New
Overcompensating room.
York.
It was fun. It was very work focused, but it's so good to be like in an in-person writer's room. Like I love
It
Benito
must change
so much.
everything.
I love Mary Beth so much.
I miss
It's like I love
them.
everyone working on it. It's been so fun. And I so anyways, I flew back. I started feeling sick during like a somewhat loaded conversation on Tuesday night. My throat started swelling, and it was a conversation that maybe could have used some discernment, but I was like, you don't even realize you're sick, and you're just like, I don't give a fuck about anything.
When you don't know you're sick or when you do?
Well, I like didn't know that I was sick, but like as soon as I hung up the phone, I was like, oh, my throat's incredibly swollen.
The body keeps a score.
Yeah. And so anyways, I was meant to have like another kind of difficult conversation on Saturday morning. On Friday in the room, Benito was like, did I tell you when I went to that like gay warehouse?
So I'm confused. This is all happening in New York.
No, this is happening in this past week in Los Angeles, California. Because we were only in New York for a week and now it's Zoom.
Why were you guys in New York?
I don't know. They just wanted to do it in person for a week and it was in New York. And I know nothing more than that.
Okay, so you're back in LA, but you're on Zoom.
So we're back in LA on Zoom. So my throat gets swollen, whatever, but then it gets kind of better and I'm kind of better. But like lethargic but like better. And then, and I think I'm like, it's just travel, whatever. And then I was negative for, everything. Then on Friday, I meant to have this like difficult conversation on Saturday. On Friday, Benito is like, did I tell you when I went to that like gay kind of warehouse party like a few weeks ago after a dinner party, and like it was like so hot and sweaty, and I was in like thick, like tasteful outdoor dinner party attire, and it was like sweating profusely, and John Early was DJing as Garth Brooks as Chris Gaines.
What?
Chris Gaines was Garth Brooks' alter ego in the 90s. Like,
wait, who's Chris Gaines?
Chris Gaines is a made-up person. I'm not even 1000% positive that was the name, but Garth Brooks in the 90s at one point was like, I'm actually going to be someone else for this album. He has black hair. He has black choppy hair, and he's kind of emo coded. And I'm Chris Gaines for this album. So like, John was DJing as Garth Brooks as Chris Gaines. So that's just my experience with this space. And it was like gay guys from the East Side, and it was like, I do think East Side gay guys, no offense to anyone ever, like. There's a certain like intentional musk that happens. They're like, we smell and we like it. And
I'm learning about this.
And I'll never forget. That's why I had to leave the after party of our dear friend George Severus's wedding, because there was someone there doing that. And it was so potent that I was like, I actually have to leave the space.
Wait, we need new merch that says no offense to anyone ever.
So anyways, the party started, and it's like, of course, it's like, I want to go. So Benito has this costume that he wants to be in. Like, it's from this like movie I've never heard of, and I don't think he's ever heard of, where he just like found this picture from this movie, and it's like shirtless boas makeup, and he's like, come over and I'll put makeup on you, and then we'll go to like.
Well, that was the pic that launched 1,000 questions from my little brother.
I know. And so then
can I share that?
If you want, yeah.
I feel safe sharing. Pat posts that picture. My little brother texts me instantly, are they dating? I
go, homophobic.
No. I go, gay men can hang out.
Gay men can hang out and they can wear costumes, and that's just like part of it.
No, for the record, my brother's not homophobic.
Totally.
No offense to anyone ever.
So, and in any case, we go, he puts some makeup on me, some eye makeup, and then the party doesn't start till midnight, which is hard for me.
Honey, careful. Last time I put makeup on you, there was a global pandemic. Remember that? I put eyeliner on Pat New Year's Eve 2020, and then look what happened.
I know. So anyways, of course, the party is what it is. It's just like, it's not my scene, really. So it's like, I shouldn't go to those spaces because it's just not for me. Do you know what I mean?
Of course, I'm like, what did I think this was going to be like?
Totally. I like to go to bed early. I could have stayed home. I could have written. I could have read. I could have watched Love Island. I could have done a billion things that I would have enjoyed. So, but it was so fun to hang out with like Benito and Mary Beth, and like they're friends I met. And like, anyways, I get home at like 2, but like I have to take this makeup off. Oh, first of all, I order McDonald's.
Of course.
Don't eat it because it's putrid. The McDonald's arrives, it's putrid. And
Why? Is it like cold?
it's just like not that like 90s style McDonald's you got
I
on the way
know.
home
Their
from
bread
soccer practice.
their bread is very like dry. You want like it mush, like, I don't know. I know what you mean.
McDonald's, the only playtime to eat McDonald's if it's 1996 and you're on your way home from soccer practice and it's a special treat. Like,
and
that
it's
is
thunderstorming because the swim meet got canceled because it's thunderstorming, and your mom says let's drive through, and you go, yeah.
So anyways, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have all this eye makeup on. I don't have like makeup remover. I'm using like hand soap to try to get it off. Like I'm irritating my eyes. Like I'm not even getting it all off.
You know, in the future, you should use lotion.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I
That's
did
the
have
key.
lotion.
Lotion
So-
gets it off.
Anyways, I like get to bed at 3. I wake up at 7 and I just can't get back to sleep. So I'm like, I'm on 4 hours. I have to have this like difficult conversation. I like, I drive there. First of all, because I've been trying to chat with people at the event. I'm screaming. I feel my voice going.
Nightmare.
I start talking on, I didn't even realize like, so anyways, I go to meet someone. I park my car and they're already standing outside my car. I fall out of this car like a whore, like hooker, like makeup in my eyes, like irritated eyes. 2004, I say hi, 2004 Lilo style voice, like Lindsay Lohan, like, hey, thank you for meeting with me. Let's go sit down. Like, yeah, just hooker, like true, like.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Can I say this? I keep getting ads on my TikTok for sex workers.
Oh, interesting.
A recurring ad, this place called like Serenity Massage, and it's just videos of these girls like lying in bed like, let us come give you a massage. Maybe I will.
Are there any gay guy ones? Maybe that's what it is for me.
So far it's mostly women, and there was one with a man.
Maybe I should have a rent boy.
Said there would be payments. And only would be straight. So sorry, quick aside, new Lily Allen album's best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, obviously I'm like obsessed with it.
It is. I've always been obsessed with her. I've always been a fan, but it's better than any movie I've seen, better than any play. I'm like, I could not stop listening to these stories. I love her.
Yeah, I know. She's
sorry, keep going.
It's funny because that's just a funny story. Is then I had to have this like conversation. I'm like,
How'd it go?
Amazing.
Great.
This
is 2 days ago.
Mary Beth walked by. This is 2 days ago. Mary Beth walked by during it, which was so funny. It was like
Where
small town
were you?
LA. Larchmont. I was like, Mary Beth. I don't think there were other. I just was like, but I was out of it. It was like, you know, it's like, oh, this is a conversation I really should be present for, and instead, like, I feel like probably the worst version of myself, and I don't even really know what I'm saying, and I actually can't. And it was like an opportunity to communicate, and the fates aligned that I actually couldn't speak. It was quite
Maybe
funny.
Maybe it was God.
Yeah.
Maybe it was God.
But
It does sound odd.
But my thing is, what if God was one of us, just a stranger on the bus?
It is odd, so it was God. Well, I have to say, so you know I'm in Manchester, England, if anyone cares.
Oh, how is it?
Well, here's what I'll say. To go from LA time zone to the UK is the hardest thing. It's completely hard. It's 8 hours. So I've basically been, and I haven't been able to adjust. So I've been sleepwalking every morning on set. And then it comes to a point where like, I can tell, I keep saying I'm tired, and it's like, no one cares. Stop saying you're tired. But I can't stop saying how tired I am.
Yeah.
I was truly like eyes closing tired every day this past week. So finally this weekend, I just got to lay in bed, and now I feel better. But I'm leaving tomorrow. Boing. What?
But you're coming back to the United States of America?
Tomorrow. Look at my hair like bouffant.
So
let me tell you this.
What was like the go-to basic girl hairstyle in like 2006? Was it poof? Was it like side bang?
I say, yeah, either like completely straight with a side part and like a bang, or like, yeah, the snooki, like
the snooki. Yeah. What do you call that? What do you call this snooki? What do you call this snooki? A poof?
I guess. Yeah. Why not?
Okay. I don't know, just checking.
I wish you were going to be,
asking.
you know, I'm going to dress up as. I texted you, but I sent a series of texts while we were apart, which didn't get acknowledged, but I texted you my Halloween idea.
Wait, I didn't even see that.
I'm going to dress up as Patty Stanger.
Oh, that's so fun. I truly didn't see that.
Oh, really? I ordered a black wig with bangs.
And is Brian going to be that guy? Well, you know, Victor Curlossi was Patty Stanger a few years ago.
Oh, was he? Look at that.
Back in like 2023,
All
I
right,
believe.
all right. It's long enough. The time.
2022,
there's
maybe
room.
even.
There's room for more than one young Patty Stanger in this town.
For some reason, that Halloween was like, I was in Chicago for it. It's like so stamped in my head.
Oh, when you
was
saw
like
Cara. Yeah.
Midnights had just come out.
God, take me back.
I had coffee.
Actually, you don't.
I had coffee with my college GF in Chicago. I went out with Victor. He was dressed as Patty Stanger.
Oh, that's fun.
I think
I'm
Brian,
gonna wear
Brian should be that goth guy that helped her.
Oh my God, that's so good.
And I should be the goth guy's. I should be the goth guy's girlfriend with pink bangs, black hair, pink bangs.
Oh, she's the rockabilly couple. That is so funny. Oh my God, I need to tell him.
You're Patty Stanger and me and Brian the rockabilly.
Oh my God, I have
couple.
to send Brian a picture and see if he wants to do it. That's so funny. You know, I'm not kidding. I got engaged. Haven't seen him one day.
Oh, that's so funny.
I got engaged, and I've been home with him for 1 week since then.
That'll be fun when you reunite.
Yeah.
From the creators of a podcast about boys, sex, fucking, dating, and love comes a podcast ad about boys, sex, fucking, dating, and love. Field is a dating app for the curious, for those open to letting their desires surprise them. It's for the girls, gays, theys, thems, femmes, NBs, vanillas, subs, switches, tops, bottoms, sides, verses, and you.
It's a connections app that asks you to show up and articulate your desires as clearly as you understand them now. And if you don't understand them, say that. The Field community is made up of so many different kinds of people ranging in experience, interests, and desires. Here, you have the space to change, to be honest, and to always be curious. Wondering what that looks like? Here's a snapshot of Field.
They don't gatekeep connection. In an age where dating apps create hurdles to finding your people, Field is built differently. There, they don't guide your desire. It wouldn't be possible anyway. You will be neither punished nor rewarded for exploring your desires, unless that's your thing.
If you just moved, or if you're recovering from a friend breakup, Field can confirm it's possible to make friends in adulthood. Filter your search by desire and find the people who want real, platonic love.
See what you have in common. Know what you're looking for? Field just rolled out their shared desires feature that immediately shows you what you have in common with someone else. Download Field on the App Store or Google Play.
What do you think the point of it all is?
Well, I was wondering about this because last night I was on the floor of my hotel room, just kind of rolling around, stretching, started violently sobbing about nothing. Listening to a song, a beautiful song. I actually want to shout out this girl. I'm sure you've seen her if you're on TikTok because she's kind of going viral. Her name is Abigail. Hold on. That's not it. Why am I a boomer all of a sudden? I can't. I'm like, so her name. Okay, so her name is Annabelle Dinda. And she's so talented. And she has a song called Good Things. And I started playing it and I couldn't stop listening to it. I was weeping. And I was like, this is actually a survey for our listeners. Because I feel like I used to do this a lot. Like, how often are you on the floor where you live, like crying, kind of stretching, thinking about life? Like, how often do you do that?
Me almost never, but I need to get off.
What about
my
without
phone,
the crying? What about without the crying? Like existential, like rolling around,
I lie in my
thinking.
bed, kind of trying to wrestle with it all a lot. I just can't tell what
There's
the point
something
of
different
it
about the
all
floor,
is.
though.
Yeah, I'm never on the floor.
Okay, this is a survey for listeners. Let me know how often you're kind of existential. You're not necessarily sad, but you're not happy, but you're just kind of thinking about how intense everything is and how short life is.
Yeah. And what do you think about romantic connection? What's the point of that?
Okay, wait, let me think. Hold on, I want to make sure my internet's good. Gosh, I've been thinking about that too because it's like choosing a life partner and someone to build your life with is so different from everything we're taught about romance and fucking. It's it's you have that at the beginning and it becomes something different where they're your family. So it's just weird.
But you and Brian still have sex.
Yeah, but you have sex, but it's not where you're you can't eat, you can't sleep, you're floating down the streets because you can't keep your hands off someone.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
No, I know.
I'll start to, sometimes I'll watch movies or I'll remember like what it feels like to be falling in love. And I'll be like, God, I miss that so much. Oh, but I am in love. But it's like so different.
Right.
So but you can't keep, the price of continuing to fall in love again and again and again,
Is
to quote
constantly
Mrs.
like,
Charlie, is then
Yeah.
the fucking heartbreak and devastation on the other side of it. But then on the other side, you choose to be with someone forever and ever and ever, and then it just becomes something different entirely. But it's definitely better than the other way.
yeah. My
Like
way.
finding, it's not your way. I just think like the other way.
Yeah.
Because I used to always think,
Yeah.
okay, what if I just never got married and didn't have kids and just like kept falling in love again and again? It's like,
Falling
It
in
gets
love
old.
again and again.
and falling in love again and again. You know, I ride for you, Charlie.
Yeah.
What's the point of it? I will say I've been thinking about this a lot, actually, because of my latest decision to
Of being
fucking
married.
lock it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like life does feel, there's so much peace to thinking that someone's with me no matter what happens. I'm going to have someone who supports me and who makes me happy, like no matter what's going on when the world is horrible or whatever's horrible.
Yeah.
I think that's the best part. Like, it's kind of incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And in a perfect world, it's like an unconditional love.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, they could leave you any second, but
And
probably
what do you
not.
think about sex?
Well, it makes me like, it's definitely, I'm laughing because I'm like, it would be crazy if I said I didn't want to have sex with a million other people before I die, but it's just not worth it at this point in my life.
Yeah.
Like, I love having sex with Brian, but obviously sometimes I'm like, but I want to have sex with that person. And then you just kind of have to not do it.
Yeah. I wish I knew more like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Then I wish I knew more than I did.
I wish that I knew what I know now. You should listen to that song.
Yeah, I should
When
listen to
I
that
was
song over and
younger.
over again.
It's so good. But that's like the whole point of life.
Where are you in your New York watch?
Oh my God, I'm in heaven.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Where
Say
are
it,
you?
spell.
Where are you
I'm
now?
at the Diamonds and Denim party.
You'll have to remind me because I feel like that's like a kind of common theme they do.
Yeah. No, okay. Here's what I'll say actually is I really am not liking Bethany as much. Like,
Yeah, when she comes back, it's a totally different person.
it's so sad. Like, she
Yeah.
was so lovable. And then the season before she came back was actually so great. And then when she comes back, I'm kind of like, no one cares. Like,
I know.
but
she is kind of like oil. She is kind of like the match that lights the spark or whatever it is. Like she
is so funny too. Like, there was a moment where Ramona was just being completely bonkers. And the way Bethany's joke, she's just so funny. Like, she was like, True Faith, your brand should be called True Me, because me is your favorite word. I was like, that's amazing. She was making me laugh. But you know who I actually literally ride for, even though she's the most annoying person on planet Earth?
Who?
Heather.
Oh, really? So you're in season 7.
She's just like,
she still on for you?
sane.
Yeah.
Was she still what?
Is she still on the show for you?
Yeah, and like, even though she can't stop saying holla,
Yeah.
and like, even though she's
You do
so
ride for
annoying,
her. Okay, so like,
she's just actually kind of sane.
yes, but you're in her last season, I'll say.
I also like her and Carol are sweet together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Dorinda's just starting to show her crazy side.
Are they on that trip?
Yes. They're on the trip when like everyone's mad at Heather for saying fuck.
What I'll say is that Bethany makes an amazing salad on that trip.
Yes, she does. And also we got to the famous Luann quote. Don't be all like uncool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Be
and
cool.
Like,
don't be all like uncool.
the thing about Bethany going back is like she used to be this like, and there's still elements of it like Greek chorus where it's like, oh, you're the sane one with all these like insane people.
Yeah.
And then as she comes back in there, she can still be appreciated as a presence on the show, but it's like, oh, you're one of the insane people now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's interesting, she kept talking about, I've been homeless for 2 years. I'm like,
I know.
stop saying that.
She got a lot of shit for that at the time.
Oh, good. I was like, this is crazy
Yeah.
to keep saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
why can't you rent an apartment like a normal person and reassess your choices? She's like, no, it has to be a $6 million loft in Soho. It could be perfectly redone.
I know.
I'm like, it's hard
She
to feel
kinda-
bad for her when she's being so.
Yes, you don't have that underdog thing with her anymore. That was what was so electric in the early seasons. Like,
Right.
but
And she is always like giving sort of unsolicited advice, but
yeah.
she is
There's
so
a-
funny. I do love her.
There's an amazing scene where like they go to she goes to Sonia's company. I think it's in the next season.
Oh gosh. Well, she did do one meeting with Sonia's team of advisors.
Was it the one where Bethany was like, I know that if you were coming out in the spring, you
Yes.
would know what stores. And the girl is like, it's very not normal.
And she's like, what is this, the mob? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it probably is. It definitely is. Sonia, I did love watching Bethany like scream at Sonia, like, stop talking.
I know. Stop. And so he's like, I know.
Oh yeah,
I know.
Gstaad and Updos.
And so he's like, I know. They don't get it because they haven't lived a life. She's like, no, stop saying that. Stop saying it.
That was amazing.
They haven't lived a life.
It did make me want to go to Atlantic City for my bachelorette.
Sometimes I'm like, I am Sonia. I'm like delusional. Like,
No, I think we all connect with Sonia. Like, there's so much about her that I'm like, I get it, girl.
do you think I'm delusional?
You're not delusional. What do you mean?
I don't know. Do you think I'm delusional?
That's like one of the. I would never use that word to describe you.
I just feel like
I think you're
I keep-
incredibly in tune with reality, for better or for worse.
I feel like I keep getting myself in situations where I look crazy. And then it's like this thing where it's like, oh, better prove you're not crazy or something. Do you know what I mean?
I think the situations you've been in are very common situations.
Okay, good.
I think
Do you think I'm
this feeling.
stupid? Am I an idiot?
No, I think you're lots of things, but I don't think delusional or stupid.
What do you think I
think,
am? What are the things you think I am?
Too
I'm
hard on
mad.
yourself, neurotic.
Do you think that I should be,
Maybe a little.
do you think that I should be with someone or I should just embrace being alone?
I think it's not a decision.
I know.
Sorry.
Um,
I think eventually you should be with someone.
Yeah.
I don't think.
care.
Wait, well, that's perfect.
Yeah. But the good
No,
news is
but I
don't
just think
care.
like it is. You do make sacrifices to be with someone. Like you give up your personal space, like a lot of your
Mhm.
time. You go to events you don't want to go to. Like you hang out with their family. Like you do all these things that. I mean, you've done it, so you know. It's also like you've.
I didn't like it. I didn't really like it, to be fair.
There were parts of it you did like, though, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, maybe.
It's easy to look back and be like, that was all horrible, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
But I don't like, I get really selfish. I don't like a lot of that stuff. Like, even when Brian's like, they come to this thing with me. I'm like, well, what is it and how long do we have to be there?
Yeah.
And then I'm like trying to be less that way.
Yeah.
I like it when it's my event.
I hate the feeling of feeling crazy. And these are my least favorite feelings in order.
Okay.
Third to least favorite feeling stupid. Second to last.
sorry.
Second,
When do you feel stupid? Because you're not stupid in any way.
I feel stupid a lot. I think especially since I
What
moved
does stupid
here.
mean to you?
I don't know. Wait, let me give my list and then we can go through each one.
Okay. Yeah.
So my third to least favorite feeling is feeling
Okay.
stupid. My second to least favorite feeling is feeling crazy. And my
Okay.
least favorite feeling of all time, drum roll please,
Okay.
is feeling full.
Okay, wait. I want to go.
Yeah.
Okay, my third to least favorite feeling is when I feel like people are like taking pity on me, like they feel bad for me.
Yeah.
What's that called?
I
like,
don't know.
There's
I-
nothing worse.
Sometimes I like that.
I fucking hate when someone's like, oh my God, you poor thing. I'm like, get fucked. I'm
Yeah.
good. My
Yeah.
second least favorite feeling is guilt when I've done something bad and I know it and I can't stop thinking about it. My least favorite for number one, full overeating. I mean, it's hell. It's like I'm in a prison of my own making. It happens, especially when I'm traveling like this. I'll order, like last night I ordered a huge pizza and then I'll be like, why did I do that? Like I feel
know.
sick. I feel really, really bad and sick.
Yeah, I think that it's interesting that pity is one of your. I think lately I'm like trying to take inventory of this thing that I do, where I'm like, I think I played the victim way more than I should. And I do think I've let like I think it could be very selfish. And I think that I've let this industry that we work in, like, make me really bitter and judgmental in a way that, like, I don't want to be. Do you know what I mean? And
I completely agree. I find I'm like that all the time. And I'm like, wait, you don't want to be like this. This is the worst kind of person to be.
I know. And it reminds me of certain figures from my childhood that I certainly, I don't know. But like, I'm just like, I must be more positive. I must be more happy for people. It's like, it's all obviously all based in like insecurity and stuff. But I think I can really, especially in like romantic situations, can lead into this kind of victimhood of like just letting things. I will say I did Mary Beth's new joke night, and like I said one line that like made me laugh because I went up with like nothing and just started talking type thing, like Union Hall vibes.
So fun.
And that one thing I was like, oh, that's kind of funny to me. It's I was like, my emotional well-being is none of my business. That's up to the random gay guys I cross paths with.
That's up to the random gay guys you cross paths with.
Yeah. But I think I just like, I don't take enough agency. I just let like whatever is going to happen to me happen. And then I feel bad about it. And I'm like, I must be like a little bit more.
Do you mean interpersonally or like professionally, or what do you mean?
I mean like romantic. I think that thing, it's more romantically like I will really just accepting something that I don't like, but then be like, well, at least it's something, and then be like, oh, now I'm mad at you for giving me that, and like you've done something bad to me when actually like it's just kind of on me. Like I have trouble being more honest with myself, I think.
I mean, it's the hardest thing in the world to be like, if someone's like trying to end things with you, or we could keep going in a more casual way. You're like, oh, well, definitely that one, definitely that one.
Totally,
it's like,
totally.
I was just talking about this with another friend. It's like, you have to cut that at the root.
I know, but then there's another side where it's like, where I'm like, why am I so all or nothing? Why is it so? Why can't it be casual? Why do I need to feel like I don't think
because first of all, a lot of reasons, but
okay, here's something someone said to me.
You're like totally unrelated, but here's something someone said to me.
Well, no, like just I was talking to someone about just relating to one another romantically, not like just in general. And they were talking about sort of hooking up with whoever and not feeling any possessiveness. And that word possessiveness hit my ear in a way that made me feel guilt. Because I was like, am I possessive? Is my ego so big that I need that it hurts me if you also have something for someone else? You know what I mean? Like that sort of thing.
But it's not natural to like not be jealous. Like if you're falling in love with someone or whatever, you like someone, it's like I don't believe in like, I'm happy that they have multiple partners. It's like, no.
Yeah. And that's what Lily Allen's about, isn't it?
Oh, it's
Lily
so
Allen
good.
is about this exact thing of like saying okay, because you're like, well, I'm feeling guilty for not, and then being like, oh, I feel so bad all the time. And
I want to be cool. I want to be like open-minded. I want to be like forward thinking. And I should have, not that I brought this on myself, but like, I can't believe I let you trick me into thinking I was okay. I could lower my standards for you, basically.
Yeah.
I think if anything, you would benefit from being like more possessive or clear about what you want. Like, oh no, I'm actually not good with that. Like,
I get very, very afraid of feeling like I'm asking for anything. Like that's actually like, that's probably fourth least favorite feeling is like the feeling of asking someone for something. Like I want it to be thrust upon me.
Whereas I like enjoy that feeling of being like, here's what I want.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get it.
I really hate that feeling of like expressing a need or like.
I know. And that's on blank how you were raised with one of six.
Well,
there wasn't room. There wasn't enough.
It was sort of like there were always these younger people that were like needed more. And it's like as an older person, it was like if you're needing something, like that's actually rude. Do you know what I mean?
Of course. Yeah.
And I think that is not to like be therapy, but like I think that's like rearing its ugly head in adulthood. I don't know. It is interesting to constantly be in situations that are really testing me and making me reevaluate everything. Do you know what I mean? I think it's good, exhausting. Even though it's hard. Yeah.
I know, but it's like you can't get to the next level unless you go through this level.
Totally.
Not to be so video game.
Not to gamify the sitch.
The countdown is on. Holiday shopping season is finally here.
Uncommon Goods takes the stress out of gifting with thousands of unique, high-quality finds you won't see anywhere else. Don't wait because the most meaningful gifts get scooped up fast. And now's the perfect time to cross names off your list.
Uncommon Goods looks for products that are high quality, unique, and often handmade or made in the US. Many are crafted by independent artists and small businesses, making every gift feel meaningful and truly one of a kind.
I found an amazing speaker thing that you can put your phone in, like an
Oh, I always
acoustic
see people with
speaker.
that. I
Yeah,
always
I
see
thought
people
it
with
was
that.
cool.
I
I'm gonna
want
get
that.
that for someone for sure.
Yeah, or even get it for me because I definitely want that.
I cannot wait to gift you this holiday season.
Uncommon Goods has something for everyone, from moms and dads to kids and teens, from book lovers, history buffs, and diehard football fans to foodies, mixologists. Yes, that's right, we haven't forgotten the mixologists. And avid gardeners. We really wanted to also include avid gardeners here. You'll find thousands of new gift ideas that you won't find anywhere else.
When you shop at Uncommon Goods, you're supporting artists and small independent businesses. Many of their handcrafted products are made in small batches. So shop now before they sell out this holiday season. And with every purchase you make at Uncommon Goods, they give back $1 to a nonprofit partner of your choice. They've donated more than $3.1 million to date.
So don't wait. Cross those names off your list before the rush. To get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/seatreatment. That's uncommongoods.com/seatreatment for 15% off. Uncommon Goods, we're all out of the ordinary.
Oh, yeah. So how was it being in New York? Was it fun?
It was
it make you
really
miss it?
fun. Of course. I was like, I just wish I lived here. And like,
I have to say, there's something about, even last time I was in LA, I was like, this is really isolating.
I don't feel isolated here, but like, I do miss New York and like it's just home to me. Do you know what I mean? And it's like,
Of course. And it's near your family, even if you don't see them, just knowing they're nearby is so different.
and my siblings are all there and like,
Yeah.
and yeah, I mean, I'm really glad I moved because it's been nice to have this big change. And I do think I need to be here for a little while for my career, but like, I definitely missed it. But I was in the room during the day. I very briefly went to Lucas's book event.
Oh, yeah, that looked fun. I wish I could have gone.
It was Julie's. It was very crowded. I kind of popped in and out, like, and I did shows. I did. Do you know the gay guys? The Duchess. They're a gay improv group. They're a gay
yes.
improv group. Next question.
Yes. They're so funny. Wait,
I
I
did their
literally,
show.
look at me. I love those guys.
I have to say, like, they were so sweet, and I think that like. John had done their show and they're all like, I kept calling it. I told them I told them already that I told John I'm doing improv with your harem of cuties tonight. But they were so sweet and nice and like funny and like I think they were really excited I was there. But I will say like they were like, they said to the audience, they were like, who is here? Okay, who is here for our special guest? Like you could hear a pin drop. Like no one gave a shit
about you.
Yeah.
Where was the show? That's shocking.
The show was at BCC, but I'm not
Where
in
is
New York
that?
anymore.
Is that in Williamsburg?
It's in a place where you think you get off at the Graham stop, but you get off the Graham stop and you're like, oh, I actually should have gotten off at like Montrose.
Oh God. I did a show this summer at the Fringe, like where I was like the special guest, and it was she said my name. It was Crickets.
Yeah, I know. It's so, but I love that because I love to start with being like, okay, kind of a tepid response to all of my credits.
When I'm over, get them on my side. I know that's at least I've channeled my obsession. Well, for better or for worse, some of them like I used to be obsessed with making people fall in love with me, and it's like now I can do that professionally, full time.
I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about doing something kind of crazy.
What?
I'll tell you off air.
Silent meditation retreat.
Oh, I should do something like that.
I know, but it's scary.
Pussy Palace.
Pussy Palace.
Pussy Palace. Pussy Palace.
I always thought it was a dojo. Dojo.
I wish I was British.
Saxonic. My favorites are, okay, well, first of all, I love the opening track. Like, we moved
West
to
End
New
Girl.
York. Yeah, I love the opening. I love, I love Pussy Palace. And then I really love opening my phone, going boomer mode to look at my phone. Let me see. We need to get her on the pod.
I think she would.
I think she would. Oh, I love 4chan Stan. I love Dallas Major. And Just Enough is a beautiful ballad. That's kind of what you're feeling.
What is that about again?
It's like I give you everything and you give me just enough.
Oh, interesting.
Such a good line. What do these people want on my email? I am addicted to online shopping and something has to change.
Okay, so yeah, I did that. I did the Duchess show. I went to Lucas's event. I went
Where'd you stay?
They put us up in the Virgin Hotel on like kind of like 6th and like Broadway and 30th about.
Okay, nice.
And then I went to and then I did my best new joke night one night.
That's so fun. I wish I was there. If you know what would heal me? I'm like gonna start crying. What would heal me?
What?
Being on stage at Union Hall with you.
I know. Well, it was like I'm back at Union Hall. I'm in that little green room with Mary Beth, Sydney Washington, Richard Perez. It's kind of like, it's truly like at this point, like we're existing in 2017 and like the safety of that. You know what I mean?
The safety of 2017. It's funny. I had nothing going on, but I was high on life.
Yeah, I know.
I gave a blowjob in the Union Hall bathroom to my fiance.
I forgot that you did that.
That's crazy.
Because that bathroom.
That's crazy.
Well, they were asking for it, where they have these restrooms that are quite gender neutral.
Yeah, they were. It was easy access.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait to go back to New York.
God, 2017, like.
I know.
It just all was going to maybe happen.
Well, everything did happen for you.
And for you.
Yeah, and for me.
Yeah, and for our friends.
And I'm so happy every day. No, I know. I'm like, it's just true what they say. The more you get, the more you want.
Yeah.
Like life is so fabulous, but I want more.
It's important to remember there's no such thing as arriving at satisfaction, and that's why every time you think you need something to be happy, you must remember that you would literally be in the same exact predicament 1 minute later when you wanted something else, you know?
I know, but I really want a house.
Yeah. But once you got one, you would be like, I want a bigger house. Yeah.
I know. What is the point?
That's what I'm saying, like really lately. I think it's just be nice to people is the point.
It's laugh.
It is laugh. Like, do you see that Kurt Vonnegut quote that's like going around right now? Fuck, I need to get my charger.
Get your charger and then send me the quote. Uh-oh. A new email from Reformation. It's going to make me want to buy things. Keep this all in. I'm going solo while Pat gets his charger. There's something about online shopping that makes me feel like I can be anyone I want, even though I like who I am. These are really cute, but at least, I've been mostly buying on the real as opposed to buying new, which does make me feel better because it's so wasteful. But I will admit that since being in the UK, I have gone to 2 to 3 different Zaras. I have gotten some stuff and I really like it. Oh my God, Pat, you're never going to believe this. First of all, he's on his headphones in. Look how gay friendly my window is. Look at what an ally I am.
Oh my God, thank you for that.
Cool? This is an amazing hotel room. It has laundry, a kitchen, a bathtub next to my bed, a whole living room. It's incredible. But
you're in London.
I'm in Manchester.
And that's different than London.
It's a different city. It's 2 hours away from London. And you know what? The time is 4:46 p.m. and the sun is completely setting.
Wow. Well, I'm really excited because this is my favorite weekend of the year because was my birthday. And we're going to get an extra hour of sleep.
Well, that's what we had this weekend. I don't know why they do it different times. It was daylight savings this time. Let me ask you this. What are you going to do for your birthday? And I wish I could be with you.
I know. Nothing really. I think I feel like going to John and Vinny's. I haven't had it in a little bit. And it's like at the end of the day.
You have been talking about it for a couple weeks now.
At the end of the day, like that's what I crave. Just like mid-level American Italian.
Totally. It's so good.
Jeans. Like I'm going, I think I made a reservation for 4. I think I'll go with Jonah and Claudia, my friend Sam Riley, who you've met.
Perfect.
And
I didn't know you were a sex addict. At least we aren't sex addicts.
I know. But
I mean,
lately I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, do
I'm
I need
addicted
slaw?
to-
Do I need slaw? No. I refuse to
Can't
need slaw.
hurt. Why?
I don't feel like
I need
needing
slaw. I'm sure at many stages in my life I desperately could have benefited from slaw. I'm addicted to food, using it as a way of self-medicating. And sometimes alcohol too, but not in a way of like getting really drunk, but just like having to have some.
Totally.
which I know isn't good. But sometimes lately I'm in my old age, now that I'm a boomer, I literally am too tired to drink. I'll have 2 drinks and I'll be like, I Irish exited the rap party. And I can say that because my mom's side is Irish. Gag 'em. Gag. Gag.
Okay, what else has happened lately?
There's been a lot. Oh, I have a new thing I want to talk about. I have this habit that I just realized I do. Like, oh God, if like, if I'm in a conversation with someone and like, I don't know what to say or it's awkward, or if like I'm walking by someone in the hallway and I don't know what to say or it's awkward, or if I'm just like running into someone and I don't want to, I do this thing. I just realized where I'll go, I'll just say this. I'll go, let's see. And then I'll like grab something as though I'm like looking for something, but I'm not. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I'll open the door and be like, let's see. But it's like, what am I saying? Nothing. I'm just, let's see. I really thought that was going to land better with you.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, say it again. Say it again.
No,
I
actually think it doesn't make sense.
No, say it again. Let's work on that.
Okay. Let's tell me this makes sense to you. If I'm talking to someone in the conversation, there's a lull in it, or I feel awkward, if I'm trying to avoid someone, I'm like passing them on the street, in the hallway or whatever, like we're in a room together, I don't know what to say. I'll like go to a door or grab something and be like, let's see.
Oh, interesting. That's really
The phrase
funny.
is always, let's see.
I don't
Let's
say
see.
that. I'll be
like, I'll like grab my water and be like, let's see. And like,
In
what are
the-
you saying, girl?
in those conversations where I'm like fighting for my life, I'm like, I say, what else? It's like,
Yeah,
what else?
That's
like,
what my dad does too. He'll go, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else?
It's the worst thing to say, but it's just like, I'm like, I guess I need to say it.
What are you doing today? Do you have to work?
I'm working and then hopefully I write, and I just want to focus on my work right now. I've let myself become so distracted. I think in some ways I've pursued certain things to distract myself from a career that I feel ambivalent about or ambiguous about. And I must at least get to the bottom of that. You know, I'm back in therapy. I'll have that on Wednesday. But I'm like,
That's good. Oh my God, we have to wrap up, but I forgot to tell you about Unwell and how I met Sonia. I met Erica Jane. I met Meredith Marks. I met Brooks Marks. Here's what I'll say. Seth Marks. It's hot.
oh yeah, in person?
Yeah, I was like, okay, work.
Really?
It was fun. I mean, I was there for like 12 hours. It was completely insane. But we have to wrap up. So do you have a crush of the week?
I do. Oh, do you know Kai Newman?
No.
Really fun straight guy. You know, when you meet a fun straight guy and it's like, okay, hi, tell me more about
Wait,
yourself.
Kai?
K-Y. I found myself on a group text and I kept spelling it K-A-I, but it's K-Y Newman.
Kai Newman.
He does
Is he single?
I believe he's single.
Oh my God, a cool straight guy. We got to get him someone good.
I know. I'm always trying to collect these cool straight guys for my girls. And he's on my list. He's on my list to give to give to
That's
someone.
great to give to the girls.
He's a
I don't know
cutie.
him, but I'm happy for him.
He's my little crush of the week, I would have to say. Who's your crush of the week?
Okay, my crush of the week is Teyana Taylor, because I finally saw One Battle After Another.
Oh, so good.
I mean, she's so amazing. Her face is the most gorgeous face I've ever seen in my life. Her performance is incredible. She looks unbelievable.
I wish they allowed us more time. My one note was like,
I wanted her to come back, and no spoilers, but I was like, I thought for sure she was going to come back at the end. I was like, I need to see her again. And so that I really enjoyed the movie, but at the end I was like, wait, I wanted more from the ending.
Me too. I wanted more from the ending, and I was like, or like, you know, in that, like, I think the note behind the note to me is like, let us spend a little more time with the daughter when she's not in danger, because as soon as she's in danger, we're like not getting to know her anymore, and it's all about And so like the ending, I felt it from like Teyana's point of view, where it's like I was emotional for that character that who I hadn't seen in so long, but I was like, I actually didn't really know anything about the daughter's relationship with who her mom, you know what I mean? I was like, I wanted a little bit more. Like we got some when she was finding out like, oh, my mom was a rat, whatever. But like, I wish we knew what she felt about the whole thing. I wish we knew a little more besides like, oh, I have to parent my dad, before she was like in jeopardy.
I know. And God, it was so intense. It was funny because like the theater was full, but no one except for me was like laughing at anything. There was when Alana Haim gets shot in the head. The theater's completely silent.
Not me not knowing that was a Haim.
I go like this. I go, oh! I screamed. I screamed bloody murder, and everyone in the theater is completely silent.
My toxic
it was
trait
so
is
fun to go to
actually-
the movies. And it was so fun to go to the movies by myself.
Yes, that is.
Sorry.
I might do that on my birthday. My
That'd be
toxic
fun.
trait is that I don't know. I can't tell the Haims unless they're all together.
Really? That's crazy. They're so distinct.
Yeah, but I need to see them like in context of the other ones to like be like, oh, that's Haim. One of my favorite hacks. One of my favorite hacks jokes. One of my favorite hacks jokes written by Sam Riley, my friend, was it was in season 1, Hannah's character was going back to LA and she hadn't been back in a long time, and she said, I haven't been to LA in so long I can't tell who's Haim and who's just 3 people.
That's so funny. God, I love a good joke.
Love a good joke.
So, love a good joke. Love life. Do you feel hot today?
I don't. Like I still feel a little under the weather. I feel a little, in a way that doesn't completely follow logic, a little rejected. And I think that I don't really care anymore if I'm just done. I just feel like exhausted.
Yeah,
I feel
you're
a little
exhausted.
like beaten down by like everything somehow. But
I don't blame you.
But gee, you feel hot today.
I felt so hot until I hopped on this Zoom, and now this angle is making me look like a
Oh,
weird
you
like
look great. You
preacher's
look great.
wife.
You look
No, why do I look
great.
like a politician's wife, like with his hair?
Yeah.
I will say, and I don't want to get too far into this, but I will say, like, I think the internet is making me worry that my face looks old, and I don't want to fall prey to that.
Don't, your face
Like
does not
all-
look old.
But no, I never thought that before. Or even, also, if it does, I don't really care. But it's like everything on my feed is about facelifts, upper bluff, lower bluff, retinol, Botox. I'm like, shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Get a hobby, find something interesting to say. And it's my own fault for making my own algorithm. But all of a sudden I look and then it's funny, I'll look at the face, my face in the mirror. I'll be like, oh, I have a line there. And then then I look at a picture of myself from 10 years ago. I was like, oh, I've literally always had big smile lines, and I've always had a line here. And why do I fucking care? Get over it. Save that for another episode. Now, are you mad at me? Because I don't know. We haven't talked in a while.
No, you mad at me because I've been bad at texts.
No, we just texted last night, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, love you guys. When our heart breaks, it's not going to go ahead and break even.
It will not
Wow,
break
it's
even.
pitch black. It's 5 p.m. pitch black.
If you're boring as fuck, seek treatment. If you're unlucky in love, seek treatment. If you just can't take a hint, well, seek treatment. With Kat and Pat.
That was a Headgum podcast.